I think they should. Just extract that, redact that, just say it's propaganda. You guys wanted to win, and you won this time. You really won. I agree. Well, today's show, let's get to it. To our intro. I'm excited for today's show. I'm glad we'll be over a lot of things. We'll be over a lot of things. Put this on, you'll be beautiful. Love is on today. Oh my God, it's UFO. We just want to know, can they extract or change some of the audios they might have said? Some of the things they've said. Every day that they're saying things every day. That's like, well, can you re-edit that? Re-edit that on VSIRI. Let's get to our show. We started late. Today is Pink Shorts, Adobe Willustrator Pre, the resume of myself, someone else, someone else, someone else, someone else. We last saw him making a left turn onto Delaware, the credit card regulation state. We want to thank you, Western Union, which is really State of the Union, and someone who may be Jewish, church and state mixing. Now we have another genocide, which is, ethnicities must separate. CDMA, GSM, thank you, refunds. Thank you, reparations. Thank you, extra food stamps. They're saying that, bro, we've already been giving away reparations with extra appropriations. Have you guys accepted the government's lowball offer? It's really low. An extra steak, an extra bag of chips isn't really what you're worth. What are you guys accepting? Where they took it because I've been hearing people eating their snacks and steaks. They already accepted the offer. Food, and I'm afraid that you're correct. And it's just, I haven't accepted even the 100 billion that they offered. Only because they offered it at a time where it would have been made sense had the show been over. You risk more billions and more billions. You have allowed a demonstration where people know the boy is a demonstration of nuclear bombs, atomic bombs, HIV. So we want a higher amount. He's at risk. These people are crazy. They might say, hey, he's linked to the government. He talks to UFO every day. 500 billion is the final offer. Today's show is MerriweatherA.Law, the way it should have been. The first singing attorney, Do Re Mi La Fa Sa Ti Do. We make it sound wonderful. The other part of our show is Harvard Law School, VMerri02. Weather, VMerri02. Weather, VMerri02. Weather. Hello, Scott from Citibank. Wipe once, wipe twice. There's a lot of paper they should be giving us. There's a lot of Scott paper products. There's a lot of mint products from the U.S. Mint Gold and Silver Printing Factory. The Sprint Factory should be printing us Scott paper towels, Angel Soft, and a lot of other paper products. The other part of our show is VSIRI. Hi, that's VSIRI. I'm V. Ellen, the West Valley Demonstration Project, the Western. Someone may be Jewish. Say Western 5 times and see if it sounds Jewish. State of the Union, where we do the state of the minorities every day on this show. State of the minorities. Hello, White House. This is the state of the minorities. We want to know what Western Union really means. Metadata storage. Hello, NSA. Today's show is CDMA, Code Division Multiple Access. Get a hachoo, hachoo, hachoo 3 times and get your rent. 232 is subsidized from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Subsidized. Subway. And GSM, the global standard for mobile, patent mobile technology, internet technology. Hello, Yahoo. We're in the basement of the Buff State Road Trade basement. Is there an accident with children on adult property? Have they taught the boy how to be on adult property? That's correct. They showed us the labs, field trips. They gave us the extracurricular pass. And here we are with Nike doing interviews in the gym with Giovanna Kincannon. Giovanna Kincannon. Giovanna Kincannon. There's an accident in the gym. There's an accident in the A Butler. Oh, it's Instagram. We love you. There's an accident in the um, YouTube name creation. We do know where the E means in Google. Oh, there's Google Plus now. Oh, plus felony. So we have to get that. The other part of our show is ethnicities must separate. Today is State of the Minorities Address. Today, other part of our show is banner aid. Witkoff, sec. Add aid to banner aiding and abetting terrorism. And the final part of our show is mistakes programming. Take the mistakes out. You got it. Do networks have programming that sound like mistakes? Can every show be interpreted as something bad? A prank? Something that shouldn't have happened? If you look at the programming, you can see the reverse psychology. Things that shouldn't have happened. Let's get to our video. Say hello to VSIRI. Hi. It's a mistake. Hello, anonymous currency. That's correct. I'm here. We're going to explain mistakes programming. You guys got to get it. These are subliminals of buy insurance and the World Trade Zone and antiretrovirus. We'll get to that. By the co-hosts, Fu and Eula Toss Purge. I didn't say anything else this time. Thank you so much. It's just, that's all it is. It's nothing else. It's not a microwave. It's nothing else you put in there. 4 minutes. All right, 4 minutes. Let's get to our show. It's PH or J, Philadelphia, a glove. That's correct. 4 minutes. But the other one here. Lord have mercy. Thank you, PH or J. Thank you, all of our co-hosts. There are no other voices. They've been asking us to do other ones. We're not, because we need to save some of our sound profiles for other things. Let's go. Let's get to the video. He's going to edit the video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We pause the video. We're going to waiting for the editing cue from the White House. We pause the video. They're going to edit it in just a moment. Hello, Josh. How are you? Hello. Good morning. It's anonymous currency. From the Irreconcilable Differences in Accident Prevention and the Weather Threat Prevention Department of the U.S. SSN issuing Social Security Division of the government. He's rigged. That's correct, Putin. We have a purpose. The programming. How much of the programming is mistakes? Most of it is. It's the codings. That's correct, Josh. Guidance codings. It's Erica and Tommy Martinelli. That's correct. That's Philadelphia Glove. Mike Frazier. Mr. Philodora. Phil. Philodora Nickelodeon. Can you explain Buffalo Teachers Federation? He paused. He knows it's a cult only federation. It's only Caucasian only federation. The BTF, where we saw Greg Gutfield make a right on Porter Bass. Bro, I do recall seeing Greg Gutfield on that street. Niagara making it right on Porter Bass. On the corner of the BTF. Buffalo Teachers Fox Federation. We want to say hi to Fox. Thank you for your wonderful programming. Although some of it needs to be re-edited, like the way Josh does ours. Oh, wait, here's the editing cue. They switched the angle. Hello, Josh. We got the editing cue. It's UFO incoming tweet. They have a tweet that's irrelevant. Well, what does it say? 1 in 6 men in America are jobless or incarcerated. Well, that's relevant to their quest. Americans have a quest. You either are successful or you go to prison. Which one? It's prison or HIV. That's the quest. That's the way you go. You know, I agree with that because I'm from the community, so I would know the plan, and that's the plan. You saw that. They're paving the way. Get Gray program. Raven pave. Thank you, Harvard University. VMerri02. They're paving the way, totally. So they have a network of mistakes. They're selling insurance and they're selling Sweet 16s. It's a mistake. Every show can be interpreted as something you shouldn't be doing. It's so catty. It's so fishy. Maybe you shouldn't trick people on dates. That's a mistake. Okay. The only thing that makes sense is the news. You know, that's really all that makes sense. Nothing else makes sense. It's a network of mistakes. That's correct. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Girl, guy. It's a girl guy. Correct. Girl guys. We can't discuss any other programming. We have to be subliminal because we have financial interests and accounts payable from these networks. He's going to advise us, though. We get it. It's a headbutt. What else? They're influencing America. That's correct. We need more than a network of mistakes. We want something that says, they should watch like something else. Like, well, the sad part is all the programming on TV is becoming, you know, it's lobbying terrorism. Slowly but slowly. I mean, look at the news. The news is propagating terrorism, and now the cable networks are doing the same thing. What is there to watch? The only thing that's good is the music. The music has the truth. We can't talk about data team. We can't talk about data team. I'm sure it has a hidden message with it, but we can't say that. Data team. Maybe they're lobbying early. I think they're lobbying. Oh, look, it's Peter. Hi, Peter. We love you. We love Peter. Hello. Good morning. We love, 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 love Peter. Oh, Peter. Today's show is Mistakes Programming. We would like the White House to consider the way they edit our show illegally. Can they edit their own programming? It's News 4 at 8. News 4 at 8 a.m. That's correct. Denatine. What is that saying? It's Ericatine. And Kathy Hall. And the crazy kids, right? At BPC. The crazy kids. Denatine. It's a girl guy. It's real. We gotta be real. Who wants to watch teens drink all day? I mean, it's ridiculous. Denatine. Wait, we have a suggestion. We can't acknowledge that we're not naming the networks or networks. We are subliminal. We're subsidized. If you don't get it, you're not gonna get it. I'm sorry. Let the White House explain it. They're sponsoring the whole network anyway. The ad council is. Look who runs the ad council. Exactly. Once you get who runs the ad council, I don't really have to explain anything else. $3 billion. That's the White House has sponsored the whole network. The White House knows what we're talking about. Because she gave $3 billion again to someone else. It's fluid. Fluids. The media's got it. You guys got it. Totally got it. Totally. We can't name any names either. We could. We can say it's mistakes programming. There's a lot of networks that do it. A lot, including the news networks. A lot of mistakes. It's an affiliate of that, correct? WIVV for you have no, you have the H. It's W. George. Well, we also have to say that today's show was sponsored by QRM, International Abdua Registrar. 400. America's first modeling agency. Made from the first richest man in the world. Also, MerriweatherA.Law paying rates start at $200,000. We have law firm and salary advances, the prorated bonuses, tuition and bar exam, courses, reimbursements, relocation and real estate benefits, acquisition interests apply within and out. Tax revenue incentives, loan forgiveness, and join us directly from America's top law schools. Once you got that, you've got a job. Pay grades are at $200,000 with profit sharing and annual base performance reviews. MerriweatherA.Law. We have some other businesses as well. We're not announcing those yet. Um, I own auto dealership, real estate construction, and landscaping and cleaning businesses. What are they talking about, PHJ? I don't know. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. Da-da-da-da. He's rambling about da-da-da, da-da-da. I think he's talking about the commercial about. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, he's. I don't know what he's saying. But anyway, let's talk about mistakes programming. And Trayvon, redacting articles is very important to us and to our reputation. What is it that you want to know? Just be honest. We're MerriweatherA.Law and we're international. That's all. We're here to provide a service, and after that service, we have made it in. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not the first time to them. Hello, media. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Let's talk about children at the wrong places. We're at the brick house. Somebody left them around a bunch of adults with postpartum depression. Hello, postpartum. Yeah, that's not good. Postpartum depression is a not good. They just left us. Incoming tweet from Jella Jury T-Mobile. You know, it's an NSA gate crash. They just let him in. Buzz him in, let him in. He's a child. What does that remind you of? I have no idea, but it isn't what happened in April. It's not what happened in April. Even though it's 3 blocks away. Bro, I beg to differ with that. I would like to say it's linked. It's exactly what happened. The guidance in the brick building. It wasn't the only time. That's the basis is correct, Josh. That's correct. That's the base. The brick building. Only children have access to the military base. West Point. Shower time. We're supposed to see it. Hello, April Dulick. Government Employees Insurance Corporation. What does the O stand for in Geico? Well, it's kind of like Google. What does the E stand for in Google? It should only mean Durango GL. Well, what does the E stand for? E plus. Their products indicate something happened. What's the hiring process at the White House? Well, we have a FOIA request to know the hiring process, including fraternizing. Geico has a no fraternizing policy. That's incorrect. That's false. Frappuccinos and fraternizing. How does the White House hire? What are the trust exercises of the White House? There's gotta be. It's the same process to be captain of the platoon. What could that be? When it comes to it's correct. Sex discrimination is correct. Because of his social security. He's the 1964 Civil Rights Act. What could have been the process? I know what the process was. Da-da-da-da. April Dooley. Da-da-da-da. April Dooley. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Uno. Da-da-da. Boca. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. VHJ Doctor. One. Well, we must do our safety video. I will be doing the safety video this time. Thank you for riding, flying, Rear Coordination Airlines, America's Destination, Premier P2K, year 2000. The boy's body is his, not ours. He should decide. On this flight, we have our food content providers, Conagra Foods, and the Confederation Food Brands. Hello to Mr. Phil Remore from the Buffalo Teachers Federation. Only. C. C only. Quest. There's a question. Conquest rebates. On this flight, we have a one-stop destination. In accordance with the DoD, this flight is 43 minutes in its entirety. In the event that there's a remission, you will get that we have a retroviral remission. We are homeless. We are temporarily displaying. There is a reverse. Jobless. We've been flipping the house since the 18, 17, 1600s. Ever since the Indians agreed to alcohol consumption, prohibition prohibited. Remember, 2511 to speed your screening process. 18 USC 2511. Wire, oral, electronic communication prohibited. The credit card state, Delaware, which is where Telespectrum is located. Aero Drive Aeronautical. That is guidance from the Pentagon, from the ground. Our drones, PHOJ. That's correct. Da-da-da. PHOJ or Doctor at 1. You got Phone Jones Jerome. Da-da-da-da. Re-edit the video. Da-da-da. Re-edit Trayvon on every network. Da-da-da. CNN, Fox, etc. Thank you, PHOJ. Again, this flight has a one-stop destination in accordance with the DoD and their credit rating. Demonstration. We have started a project in the 80s that was somewhat successful. We liked it, but then it's something that we couldn't afford to get rid of. We are the author, as you get yesterday's show, Daniel Steele. All three, all two, all one. The BHJ, Doctor, one, all two. Let's say hello to Autism Hunters Hope. We hope that the foundation is doing well. Roswell in the remission. This flight has a one-stop destination. In the event that we do lose turbulence, low cabin pressure, flashing lights indicate that these yellow apparatuses that fall from the sky, ladders and bladders. Eventually, when you get your bladder, releases fluids from the urethra. You got it? That's a ladder falling. That's a conspiracy. It's where's Martin Luther King? Where's the ladder bladder? The bladder excretes fluids through the urethra, through the out of the body. This flight, once it goes into its one stop destination, that is pretty much it. Oh no, get me off of here! Food in passenger 6, I'm sorry, but that's just how this flight goes. It's going to demolition, our Lakeview, Hope Grant, Title VI. We're dragging them. Emma Title VI, Hope Grant. Can Josh confirm the Hope Grant? Nelson Hopkins. Next of kin. Next of kin. Yep, Ron said we are installing Fios. What are you installing, Ron Young? We can't answer that. We can only say that we were told we were installing. We can't say how they were doing it. They knew before. This was avoidable. We want to say hi to Huron Street, Embassy Suites, formerly known as the IRS. We want to say hello to Georgia Street, formerly known as the Atlanta, Georgia, A plus Sunoco, make a right on Niagara. Say hello to Siobhan. And say hello to the other Siobhan, which works at Teletech. Her father is a judge. Let's say hello to Malcolm Howard. Special intelligent judges. Is my client a witness of the worst epidemic of all time? We are, and we're rich. We're richy, 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 rich. Incoming tweet from a UFO. Well, we have a question from one of our guests that says, Pink Shorts. We agree they should redact those stories. Those stories are propaganda and full of malicious intent of pre-knowing of an installation. We're installing files at 239 Princeton. Ron Young in Huron, Delaware. Credit rating and the Bronx Zoo. An installing experiment. You should be compensated for more than 500. Oh, that was so wonderful. We agree with that tweet. Tweet us at Pink Shorts TV. We agree. 500 billion. We also want to say hello to Verizon Wireless. We're still waiting on our credit. We're still waiting. That's going to do it for our show. Remember yesterday's show, Danielle Steele. We've never read any of the books, but we have read Black Genius, Self-Help. How can we self-help ourselves? There's another store in the mall where we bought the book, Camelot Music. We went to the bookstore and we went to Camelot. Books and music. That's self-help. You're going to self-out yourself. You're going to just, it's going to be a lot. A lot. Self-help books and Camelot music. We're helping ourselves. Enjoy your food stamps, your Medi-Cal, your Medicaid, your Medicare. Self-help books. Black geniuses and black genocides. We gotta go. Help yourself.